In this video, we will cover how this pancreatic cancer progression occurs within the patient. That is from the uh, normal pancreatic organs, how it is converted into the cancerous pancreatic organ. So let us start with the panel A. So this is the normal pancreatic organs, and that organ that has a this that has this normal layer. However, what happens with time, there is a desmoplastic reaction starts to occur that might leads to this pancreatic neoplasia, low grade pancreatic neoplasia. As we can see that there is a change in the membrane of this pancreatic organ, and after some time this high grade pancreatic neoplasia occurs that might leads to the further dysregulation in shape of this membrane of the pancreatic organ, and after some time there is a invasive PDAC, that is pancreatic cancer will reach to its uh, we can say at a higher stage. At this stage, what happens is that there is a desmoplasia or desmoplastic reaction is increases in such a way that it will affect both the fibroblast and the immune cells in the pancreatic, and this pancreatic cancer will leads to the metastasis from the periphery of the pancreas to the different area different area or different part of the pancreas of the patient. And what happens is that some of the genes that are being identified, for example this KRAS signaling pathway has been found in around 90% of the pancreatic cancer affected patients. However, one of the problem with this KRAS is that it is not been detected in the during the early stages. Only around 42% of the patients are been found with this KRAS during the early stage. So it might trigger during the later stage of the uh, pancreatic cancer progression. So what happens in this KRAS pathway is that there is a different kind of signaling pathways that get trigger. For example, this intolerance, high lipolysis and proteolysis got triggers, and that might lead to problems such as this diabetes problem might occur, this cachexia problem might occur, and this muscle problem, that is sarcopenia. So these are the problems are the starts to occur whenever there is a degradation in the pancreatic operation observed within the host. And another thing that might observe is that there is a mitochondrial function alteration occurs whenever there is a KRAS mutation is there, that might leads to weight loss. So weight loss could also be one of the symptoms of this pancreatic cancer, later pancreatic cancer progression. And how these pancreatic cancers can be detected, they are in a easy manner, though we have covered in our previous videos about the various change in the glycosylation profile of the cancers that can be used to detect pancreatic cancer. However, in this case the different approach has been mentioned about this circulating markers in the blood. So different circulating markers are being produced in the blood whenever the pancreatic cells uh, move towards this cancer progression. So some of the markers are this glucose like CTC, exosomes, cell-free DNA, miRNA, metabolites, amino acids that are mentioned here. This though this right now it looks like a general term. However, the yet to be specific details are yet to be confirmed, or in another term we can say that these things are still under uh, study, or research are being going on to find out the unique circulating markers in the blood that can uh, that can provide information about the pancreatic cancer's progression, so that the early detection of pancreatic cells can be possible. And one of the markers that people are targeting, or one of the favorite markers among all these, is the cell-free DNA. So this if there is a possibility of cell-free DNA, specific kind of cell-free DNA are being found in the patients, then there could be a high possibility that patients are been affected, patients pancreatic organs are been compromised. However, these hypotheses are still under analysis, and they are yet to come to a conclusion. They are yet to come to a point where we can look for a significant cell-free DNA or specific cell-free DNA that can identify, or that can positively predicts the pancreatic cancer progression. So I hope you have understood something about this, how this pancreatic cancer progresses from the normal pancreas to the cancerous pancreas. And if you need to understand more about this pancreatic cancer progression, you can go through the reference that has been provided in the description. That's all for this video. Thank you for your time.